What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TTG Plays Nier. Oh man, today we are going to go to a new zone, a new area. We are going to the desert because apparently there could be... Sounds like there's been some people there working on a cure for the Black Scroll. Have they cured it? I don't know. But you know, wouldn't hurt to investigate, so I have very mixed feelings about this next area. My next new part of the game. Some of it, I really like the way it's cleverly designed in my eyes, and then other parts are kind of really annoying, so... It does have one of my favorite dungeons in the game, actually, though. If not my favorite dungeon in the entire game. But there's some resources here. I'm just going to quickly pick all these up, see if we get any... Oh my god, that goat just... Fuck, get off me, goat. Oh, yeah, I know. I know it's good. That's... I was in the middle of an animation cycle, so I didn't do anything. That's pretty funny. Anyway. What's down here? I think there's also a boar down here from memory. So obviously, we do not want to have a run-in with if I don't have to. Bit of clay. So now that we have access to the to that workshop, we can actually get our weapons upgraded at any time. If we have the things we need, and from last I checked, I don't have any of the things I need to upgrade this weapon, so that's a little unfortunate. Although personally, although I won't go into details why, I do not recommend upgrading your weapons in the first part of the game, and saving that for the second part. You can if you want, but I don't really think it's necessary. Alright, now.
What's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
So into the desert, it's a little bit weird. Those look like giant waves crashing. It's sand. Sand waves. What is this, a fountain? Maybe. Now from memory, I have to actually do something with these, but I don't remember what it was. It appears to be out of service. Oh, a blinking light. Some exploration through this episode. Obtained clay. Awesome. Alright, so in this area you get wild dogs. You get quite a lot of them. I want that magic ability that she has. That thing's badass. Desert wolves. There's nothing quite like the painful cries of an injured wolf in a game. Really get you going. That didn't do as much damage as I. A tutorial specifically on fighting wolves. That's a little. That's very specific.
Wolves!
Yeah, thanks, Nier. Oh.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Notice anything about that one during its brief moment on screen? So what do we got up here? Yeah, you can see back a little bit here. We've got this weird looking thing over here. Which is a little odd. It reminds me a lot, there's a, what manner of place is this? Looks like a graveyard. The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they're carved from the rock just yesterday? Weird. I think it's Machu Picchu is the place. There's a place in South America up in the mountains, and it looks very similar to that. And I think that's what that's design's based after. Oh, okay, same as well. I'm going the wrong way. Cool. I just wanted to show you this weird little Machu Picchu graveyard. Because it's here, and you know, this episode's mainly going to be traveling and exploring a little bit. This one too. So yeah, you know, of course, got to show you around a little bit. What was that? Something sounded like a something. Nope, just the sound of the desert. And we made it to Facade.
The gate's closed shut.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting in very easily.
Now see here.
You know these guys, Kaine?
No, it's not that. A while back, I saved one of their kids from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. It's gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't know the language or anything, so don't get too excited.
Welcome to Facade.
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order?
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So good luck with that.
Yeah, this place is welcome to Facade, everybody. This place is a little. I'm not super keen on the way you navigate this initial part, and you'll understand why.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my good man.
Willpower and smarts. So if you just talk to people, they
I can't understand a thing these people are saying.
They speak a language I have never before encountered.
very neat. Yeah, so getting around here can be a little tricky. Yeah, so we obviously need to get to that building, as I pointed out. It's not quite as simple as that from memory. I think there's like... I love the way Nier falls on his ass when you drop from too high.
Come on, Vice. Help me out here.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Dead end. No, can I come up higher than here?
All these stairs. They couldn't have made this more needlessly complicated if they tried.
We'd best figure out a way to the king. Elsewise, we'll be ascending and descending stairs until doomsday.
And we made it. That wasn't so bad, now was it?
No entry, it would seem.
I sure wish I understood this language of theirs.
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Down to the town entrance, yeah, so you have to come here once and then come back here again. There must be something I'm missing. Let's give this girl a hand now that she's fallen over. How embarrassing. Such a helpful guy.
Oh, look! This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Are you in trouble?
No, we just need to ask your leaders about something. But I can't do that unless I can understand them.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
I'm not here for a tour.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
That whole exchange is great. I love how excited Grimoire Vice sounds when he finds all this stuff out. So this is where this already gets a little bit annoying, I guess. Basically, you have to talk to all of the these NPCs that she takes you to. This is an item shop. All shops and the houses in the city must abide by the following rules. Rule 106, do not live on ground level.
106.
Yeah. We have many rules.
106, the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases.
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Maybe I should have studied languages when I was a kid.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of enough.
Alright, not allowed to live on the ground floor. Where did she go? Oh, she's down here. This is the sand skiff dock. Rules 115 and Rule 17. You must view this town by ship before purchasing any items.
Now, what could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here. It's not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124 and 46 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
The mask that these guys wear reminds me a lot of Twilight Princess, the spirits, the sages, sorry. Anyway, we have to do this like 4 times where you get a little sand skiff ride, so we'll watch this first one, but I will skip the other ones, because they do kind of like drag things out quite a bit. This whole section's like that, but you can tell it was very, very deliberate. So I don't know that I can complain about it that much. Is it fun? Not really, but I don't think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you know, visiting an annoying culture. This is a grocery. Rule 11 and 34. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
So the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below. Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
The kid sure does love her rules, doesn't she?
I think if you skip the... that's because I have a previous save. If you skip it, then... No, we'll view the whole thing. Just for you guys at home. It would seem we are impeding progress. She must have set paths that she has to follow. Yeah, normally I would have skipped this, but for you guys, I don't want you to miss a thing. Except for these sand tours. Sand skip tours. Perfect. Now, let's see what's up here. Me in the way. I like the surfboards. This is a strange thing store.
Hold on. A strange thing store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are strange. No one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
Yeah, I'm mainly just doing this whole tour for you guys because I love these little exchanges. I think they're quite funny. And off we go again. I do think this city is like pretty nice the way that it's designed. It looks complicated to navigate, but it's actually really easy to navigate once you get past this part at least. It looks complicated, but it doesn't cause the engine to slow down or anything like that. I think it's actually quite a sophisticated design in a lot of ways. From a gameplay standpoint, I don't think it could ever practically exist in real life. That would be dumb. That would be a horrible, horrible idea to try to do. Alright, go away to the sun. This is a store that sells raw materials. Use this material to make masks. Rule 12. Do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
When we're done this tour too. I might do that off camera actually. I'm going to check all these stores to see if I can find any new weapons, because I don't know if there is here or not. Spear would be nice. And what's this one? This is a weapon shop. This concludes the tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you back to the King's Manor.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although, I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
Whatever gets you through the day.
Now I've seen the whole city, I think I can purchase things. Nope, I have to go to the King's Manor first. So I need to remember where this one is. This is in relation to... I'll be able to find it again. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go, finally. This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
No king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness, and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. I would appreciate it if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Vera. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
And so we can get another boat ride. All these rules. Alright. Come on. Hup, 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 hup. Even though she's mute, you can hear her hup, hip, hip, hop, hop, hip, hop, hop. Come on. Let's go see Kaine. Let's see what the deal is. Yeah, thankfully we met a girl who helped us get around. A girl? Yeah, she comes right now. This is our new friend. Oh my gosh.
Slow down. I can barely hear the person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helped you, this foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done?
Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83 and 348. What's going on? The prince is gone, and according to Rule 83 and 348, we have to start looking for it right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. But Rule 50 and 527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. Oh no, that means we can't go look for him. But what about Rule 83 and 348? What about Rule 50 and 527?
Looks like all those rules are getting in the way.
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Come, we should be off.
Well, that might be the case, but I'm going to quickly go to the weapons store if I can re-find it again. Oh, it's right here. See if I can buy anything. I'm engaged you in the trading of weapons. Would you like to buy something? Why, yes, I would. What do we got? Beastbane. Ooh. Whoa! These are way stronger than what I currently have. I don't have enough. I gotta sell some stuff. I'm selling a whole ton of stuff so that I can buy the Beastbane. I've never owned the Beastbane before. And I just sold a bunch of stuff that I normally would have used for upgrading, but... My current weapon does 109 damage, 172. But it's quite heavy, which means it's going to be quite slow to use, I imagine. Yeah. Looks very similar to the other short sword we had, but it's pretty badass all the same. Does a lot of damage. So there was another weapon there, which I also could have... Well, I didn't have enough money to buy it. Oh, do I have to go all the way around the long way? I do, alright. Alright. Now we got my new weapon, we can leave. I can't wait to try this thing out. Hold on a moment. It seems the hussy is not moving. I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about Rule 50 and 527? Oh, screw the rules.
You could just ask an outsider to go save him. Then no one violates a rule. You know, an outsider, like me.
And oh, what luck. There just happens to be an outsider here who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others.
Impossible. We could never ask such a thing.
I'll do it. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's go.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll just take my leave. So we're going to get to this temple where the prince has gone missing, and I think that's what we will call it an episode. That wasn't as bad as I remember it being. I remember it being a lot worse than that. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Thanks. Yeah, it's a little slower, this one. With that charge attack there. Ooh, yeah. I would like to get the money to buy the, I'd have to do side quests to buy the other weapon. I do wonder if it's a little bit longer, but this one's attack damage is just so much higher. Which is all I really care about. I'm just gonna stop talking for a minute here. I'm just gonna enjoy this music and go for a little walk through the desert. Yeah, you get the idea. Oh, we're already here? I would guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Oh, I thought... No.
Beware the wolves!
Ooh, wolves. Alright, I can finally try out my new weapon. Let's see how this goes. If I can fucking hit the damn thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Bison, you don't even have a mouth. How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some kind of filter inside that mask of hers.
Alright. Let's keep going.
Beware the wolves!
Oh, more wolves. Alright. Yeah, this thing's savage. Whoa! Whoa! Come here, you bastards. Cheeky devils. If I can just fucking hit his my...
These people should stop arguing about rules and follow Vera's lead.
She seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy. Stay close to the girl now.
Sorry, I just wanted the wolf hide. I'm sorry, Grim. I'm sorry, Vice. Don't be mad at me. I can see something in the distance. It looks like it could be it. I think we might be getting close. Well, we're out of the sandstorm at least. What's this it? No, I was just in your way. I'm sorry, lady. Oh no, more wolves. Okay. Where are they? Coming from behind. Alright. We got this. Ow. Let's take care of this guy. Can I reach him from here? Ho ho! Wrecked.
Girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Hey, look at that. That looks like it has the potential to be some kind of temple. That's probably because it is. Alright, thank you. The Barren Temple is just ahead. Thanks, Pharaoh. This is as far as I can go. Okay, we'll take it from here. Oh, and one more thing. Barren Temple map. Thank you very, very much. That was very helpful. Alright, let's get in here. Adventure! Hello and welcome to the Barren Temple, what I think is one of the most interesting and fascinatingly designed temples or dungeons in any game I've ever played, and absolutely love it. And yeah, we're going to be coming here, well, not coming, we're already here. We'll be exploring this place next time, so I hope you join me. Thank you again for watching. Give us a like if you're enjoying it to let me know, and I'll catch you next time, so peace out and have a good one.